Okay, well, here we are. Google seems to be at it again. The second part of my wife's video here on witchcraft, defined, explained, and exposed. We have this right here, Margie Spirit Dragon, I would assume into witchcraft. Certainly the symbol of witchcraft there, the pentagram, pentacle, whatever you want to call it. But she says here, lying is a sin, and you're lying about witchcraft. It is the craft of the wise. It's the healers knowing herbs, who are midwives, etc. The poisoners is what they condemn. Stop teaching lies. No, actually, witchcraft is the one who's spreading poison and things through the pharmaceutical industry. Things like herbs and midwives are actually mentioned in the Bible. That's what Christians are supposed to be doing. So that, I tried last night. I tried to reply to this comment, and I thought I had replied, and I just kind of went about my way and did some other things. And this morning, I checked it out, and my reply wasn't there. Let me show you this very interesting thing here. I'll write my same comment. I say, you say, lying is a sin. What is your standard for making that statement? Question mark. Watch what happens. Reply. Oh, it won't let me reply. Isn't that interesting? But yet I can go down this. I'll just pick here Muti Rose. She says, enjoyed this very much. Explains so much that is going on in this wicked world. All glory goes to the Lord above. Reply. I'll write praise the Lord. Reply. Boom. My comment is posted on my own channel. Oh, and I go up here and my comment's gone. I had already copied. Oops. I already made a copy of this. You say that lying is a sin. May I ask what is your standard for saying that? Reply. 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 I can't reply to this Margie Spirit Dragon. How about that? Isn't that interesting? You say, well, maybe it's just something with her account that people can't reply to her. Well, actually, no, because she replied to Titus 2 Mama, and Titus 2 Mama replied to her. So somehow I am prohibited from replying to a witch on my own channel. Yeah, how about that? And just to show you another little interesting thing here. I remember saying to my wife the one time, well, our salvation message finally went over 100,000 views, and I just was here earlier. I posted a link to the salvation message. Now we have 91,544 views. It was a few months ago I said about our salvation message finally went over 100,000 views. They're taking views from our videos away. So, and I've seen this thing over and over and over again. I mean, there was a whole space of a couple months, like 2 years ago. It was a couple months that we didn't even have any new views showing up in our view counter, and all of a sudden it was like, oh, now it's working again. So, this whole thing just stinks of total hypocrisy. I mean, Google, you people that you're involved there, you're just practicing witchcraft is all you're doing. You're bending, shaping, changing reality. You're just using mind control. I mean, and the very things that you supposedly stand for, of tolerance and diversity and respecting people's beliefs, by your actions you are showing your hypocrisy. I mean, just let me have my channel. If you don't agree with my beliefs, go someplace else. All right? All you're showing is that you are the intolerant religious bigots in this situation. I'm not going to come and try to hack into your system and shut down your comments or destroy your ability to reply to people and things like this. I'm not going to do that. Yeah, you're a bunch of stinking hypocrites. And, again, I mean, watch the salvation message right here. I mean, you're going to be facing God one day. I mean, you can do this stuff to me and whatever else. Okay, fine, I can't stop you. I realize that, but you're going to be facing God someday. And if you're not broken as a sinner and come to Him for salvation and put your faith in Jesus Christ, and turn from this life of wickedness, you're going to burn in hell. And I don't want to see that for you. I don't want to see that for this witch that commented on my video. My wife and I both are in this ministry because of love for people. We have charity for people, as the Bible says in 1 Corinthians chapter 13. That's why we do what we do. I realize that a lot of our stands are offensive to lost people, but that's the way truth is. And just stop the hypocrisy. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Don't say that you stand for tolerance and diversity, and then you do this to a Christian channel. I mean, this is just ridiculous.